Well, I've walked for about 20 seconds and I'm already wet. It's one of those New Hampshire mornings. Just rained for 2 days, but sure did need it. All right, here we go. Let me get up there a little bit more. So this is a kind of part 2 return trip sort of thing. We were out here months ago at the beginning of the season and we walked this ancient road. It's ancient to us because it's one of the oldest, going back just about 300 years. And on the way through here, I came upon a small strip of wall, really in an area where there's nothing else. And you think that at this point, spending this much time in the woods of New Hampshire, I wouldn't be surprised by stacked rocks at random. But I kept going because I wanted to follow the old road. We're back today to investigate this area a bit more. It is New England after all, and we never know what we're dealing with. Early colonial settlers, 1800s farms, loggers, cabins, and you never know what else. But this is the clearly defined cart path where I'm going to start, make my way to the wall, and this time look in off the edges a bit more, because I did not. And I literally turned my machine on right here and went, it's got to be trash. But we are here to find out. It is just funny, you can walk 10 minutes into the woods and turn your machine on and instantly hear metal on the ground. Oh, there it is. Yep, old bud. Okay, so here's our strip of wall. It is 12 feet. It's almost 3 feet in width. And there's a few more piles there, but this is put together in a wall. And you can tell by the age of the rocks or the, moss, lichen, and everything else on it. They've been there a long, long time. Definitely strange, but we'll see what's around. The immediate area. That seems like a mighty fine signal. A button. Boy, that rang up high. It's a 4-hole sewing button, which, doesn't help us with any definitive age, because they've looked like this for a long time. It's definitely old, but, well, we got a thing. There are hints of nail iron, but not all that much, kind of spread about. And then probably Shotgun Willie. No, it's a lead ball. So I've been walking around the area for 15 minutes. Pretty quiet. And you would think if it was a hunting or logger's cabin, there'd be tin cans about everywhere. It's always the case. Yeah, definitely peculiar. Well, I've walked deeper into the woods to see what it's like out here. And I'm in a valley. I'm just following this natural corridor. And there's definitely no signs of any activity of people doing things. No walls. Not expecting walls other than outside of the one back there. Nice and quiet. And I'm not really expecting to find much there. The button was a bonus, but it's just a matter of, like I said, checking a bit deeper in here. Just keep following this. I followed the natural corridor all the way up to this lift. It's an old logger's landing. Real old. Look at this tree. Yeah, that's been there a while. So, as usual, the paths you follow are generally the paths other people followed. There's more scattered old logs all off the edge of this thing. And then it just looks like wet out there. So I don't think we're going to go too much further in this direction. Oh, let's see what's all the way out here. And in the old tree, or under it. Yeah. Shotgun Willie. Nitro Club. Huh. It's a metal cap of sorts. I thought it was a button. Wonder if it came off something leather. Well, that's kind of intriguing. I'm just following these natural corridors. You know? This one almost has a cart path feel to it. Definitely been traveled. It's only about 4 feet away. .22 slug. Well, I've made my way back over to our strip of mystery wall. Intriguing out there, but no real significant signs. Pretty quiet. But people have definitely been moving around out here for a long time. Still are. That's pretty deep. Could be a hot rock. Weird. Whatever it is, it's in this pile of rocks. Not the wall that's behind me. Huh, that's interesting. It's a little iron wedge. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. Coca-Cola this time. Well, that's it. Right back where we started. Still a mystery. Very peculiar, that strip of wall, but as you could see as we followed the travel paths away from it, people have been out here. And we dug a few things. But I'm glad we came back because I had to do it. It's been driving me crazy. And it's still unsolved. But that's alright. It made for a good day anyway.